Hi, my name is Kerry from White Tiger Qigong. Today I'm going to be taking you through a Qigong routine to help with digestive issues and also to help boost immunity. When it comes to digestive issues, it's important to place the attention into the digestive system. Where the attention goes, that's where the energy flows. So by bringing our attention here and breathing into the digestive system and also bringing some massage techniques and some Qigong movements in, we can really help to get that energy flowing and the movement flowing through the digestive system. And having a healthy digestive system helps to boost our immunity, keep us healthy, keep us out of stagnation and keep everything moving. I hope you enjoy. Bring yourself to a Qigong stance. Feet hip distance apart, knees bent, tailbone dropped to the earth, arms away from the body, 10% tension of the hand, and feel your spine long and as if your crown is being lifted up to the sky. Take some cleansing breaths here by breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth as if blowing out through a straw, breathing away any tension within the body. In this posture, we're really connecting with the earth. We're bringing the breath to a slow pace and connecting ourselves to our body. This Qigong stance can be used in between all postures, and you can even use it as a meditation by itself. Taking a few more breaths here, observing what's going on in the mind and body, but without placing any judgment on it. Bringing the hands to the lower dantian, just below the navel. Right hand and then left hand on top for the ladies. Left and then right for the men. We're breathing into the lower dantian. Bringing that attention into the digestive system. As we breathe here, thinking about expanding the breath into the digestive system. So as you expand and breathe in the air into that area, allowing space for the digestive system. Bringing that attention so that we can get the flow through the digestive system. Now we're going to massage the belly 36 times in the direction of the flow of the digestive system, which is up the right side and down the left. As you massage, you can visualize releasing and letting go of anxiety, worry, and fear. So the belly becomes soft and allows the movement through the digestion. Breathe in smoothly and deeply as you go around 36 times. Don't worry if you lose count, as long as you have the intention there of massaging the belly, breathing into the belly, and having these thoughts of releasing. Bringing the hands back to the lower dantian, we're going to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, drawing the hands down as if you were pushing down 2 springs. Breathing in again, expanding up. Pushing the feet down to the floor as you breathe up, and then bending the knees, releasing, bringing the hands down. Taking your hands into your lower back, we're going to do some Girle Vessel rotations. So very slowly circling around with the hips. This helps to open up the meridians through the body, and it also brings that movement into the abdomen, into the digestive system, and it helps to wake up the whole body. Here we're doing roughly 9 rotations each way, but don't rush it, just take your time and enjoy the movement. And you can feel into how your body's feeling today, whether there's any stiffness around the hips or the lower back. So make it a mindful movement. Breathe in steadily through and bring that circle back to the center. Coming back into your Qigong stance and take in a few breaths here. Next, we're going to make a cup with the hand and we're going to hit the top of the head 36 times. This creates a vibration through the body, through the spine, and helps to release any tension or blockages within the body. You can cup as light or as heavy as you want to. Return to your Qigong stance and breathe. Next, we're going to tap through the body. So here we're tapping the cheeks, between the eyebrows, onto the chest, onto the ribs for the spleen meridians. And then we're going to tap around the belly. You can decide what hand position you want depending on how much pressure. So here I'm drumming with a lightly closed fist. So this helps to bring circulation and helps with lymphatic drainage and also gets the qi moving. And bringing yourself back into your Qigong stance and taking a breath. Moving into turtle looks behind. Here we're rotating through the shoulders, so opening up the chest as the palms roll back and turning as you rotate the palms out, coming back to the center. So do each one on a breath. Breathing in and breathing out as you rotate. Spiraling all the way from the shoulders. This is a great way to work into your spine, getting the spinal fluid moving. And it creates that fascial movement through the body, from one side of the body to the other. Just keep the breath smooth, let the eyes lead the movement, and remember not to force. Just go as far back as feels comfortable. And coming back into your Qigong stance and taking a breath. Next, we're going to stretch into the spine. So stretching up, breathing in, and as you breathe out, forward fold and just crossing the elbows, letting the head release, relaxing the shoulders. And then the next in-breath, drawing the hands up the front of the legs, supporting the back, breath in, opening the chest to the sky. And again, breathing in, pushing up the sky, reaching up, sitting back on the heels, reaching forward, and fold the arms. Really surrender into this pose here. We're not trying to bounce or reach the floor. We're just relaxing the head. Next breath in, drawing the hands up, chin coming up last, hands into the back, and stretching up. Again, just going as far as feels comfortable for you. One more time, breathing in, pushing up the sky, sit back on your heels, leaning forward, surrender into that pose. Take a breath And then the next in-breath, drawing up the hands. Breathing in as you stretch. And breathing out as you come back to standing, back into your Qigong stance. Taking a few breaths here just to adjust to that movement. Bringing the hands onto the lower dantian. We're going to move through the wave movement called dragon back. Now this is where we bend the knees and roll up through the body, but keeping the head still, the eyes on the horizon. So you bend the knees and roll through, tucking the tailbone and sending that wave up through the body. So almost the chest comes down to meet the pelvic bone and then rolls up. This is preparing us for rabbit spring. Moving into rabbit springs now from the 8 trigram. Here we're pressing on the lower right quadrant of the intestine, taking a breath in and then coming down and moving up an inch up the right side. And we roll the body into a wave as we do this, pressing in and upwards, breathing in, coming down and rolling. So as your hip rolls through, your hands press in and push up. Quite a tricky movement to do, but this really helps the movement through the system. Now above the navel, and we're moving slightly from the right, pushing to the left as we press inward. So it's as if we're pushing along the colon, then up to the left top part of the colon. And now we're going to be pressing in and downwards. Now we stick the tongue out here as well. Moving down slightly, just the side of the navel, and then the lower left quadrant, pressing downwards as we move. Breathing in, and lastly coming into the center just below the navel, and now we're pressing downwards and inwards. Breathing in and coming back to hands on the lower dantian, and just breathe. And so as we breathe here, we can breathe in space into the digestive system, breathing into the lower dantian, bringing our attention to the digestive system and also to the immune system. All of this movement helps to boost the immune system, to help the circulation, the lymphatic flow, to move the fascia, and to get all the organs to move. So focus your attention in that movement within the body, all the organs moving, all the meridians flowing. Bringing your attention to your lower dantian, visualizing that energy ball spinning brightly in the lower dantian. And you can breathe up energy from the earth, through the feet, through the legs and into the lower dantian. Visualize releasing anything that no longer serves back down to the earth. Breathing in the earth, into the belly, into your energy ball, and breathing away anything that no longer serves. Visualize that energy ball getting brighter and brighter, filling with this beautiful energy. It gets brighter and brighter, smaller and smaller. We can tuck it in behind the navel like a little battery pack, charging ourselves up with chi, ready to go on with the rest of our day. Last couple of breaths here. Bringing the hands together, charging that chi up between the hands, massaging the face and the head, massaging the ears. Bringing yourself back. And we can stroke down the arms and the legs to bring you back to the here and now. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed those Qigong exercises. If you would like more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel to check out more White Tiger Qigong. Thank you.